My name is Emily, and I am 28 years old. I have always been the storyteller in my family, a role I embrace with a love for books and a passion for writing, cultivated through countless nights lost in the worlds of novels. Today, I want to share a different kind of story, the real story of my family, a tapestry woven with warmth, laughter, and an unbreakable bond. Our home was always a sanctuary, a place where every corner resonated with cherished memories, joy, and the occasional tear. Let me introduce you to the remarkable individuals who shaped my life, sharing their unique stories, their endearing quirks, and the profound love that holds us all together. My mother, Sarah, is the vibrant heart of our home. At 54, she possesses an energy that belies her age, dedicating herself to teaching not merely as a career, but as a true calling. She has an extraordinary gift for making every child feel special, a gift she bestowed upon my siblings and me throughout our upbringing. Her favorite food is lasagna, always with extra layers of cheese, which she insists is the only proper way to prepare it. She often says it mirrors life itself, each layer distinct, yet together forming something truly wonderful. Then there is my father, John, a man of quiet wisdom at 56. An engineer by trade, his mind operates with the precision of a well-oiled machine, constantly analyzing and devising solutions. However, it is in the serene moments, tending to his beloved vegetable garden, that his softer side emerges most clearly. His culinary preference is simple, a perfectly grilled steak accompanied by mashed potatoes. He explains that its straightforward nature reflects his own, and it evokes fond memories of our childhood summer barbecues. My elder brother, Michael, 32, has always been the adventurous spirit, the one who fearlessly pushed boundaries and inspired me to do the same. He is now a celebrated photographer, traveling the globe to capture moments most people never witness. Sushi is his favorite, a culinary love affair that began during a trip to Japan, and he maintains that no other meal can rival the fresh, delicate flavors of a masterfully crafted sushi roll. My younger sister, Lily, 24, is the creative soul of our family. A talented painter, her works burst with vibrant life, mirroring her own infectious spirit. She has always been the one to infuse color into our lives, whether through her art or her joyful laughter. Her favorite dessert is strawberry cheesecake, a treat she describes as being as sweet and layered as life itself. Our family narrative would be incomplete without our beloved grandparents. My grandmother, Evelyn, 82, is our true matriarch, the steadfast keeper of our family history. She is always ready with a story from the past, a tale that somehow always feels profoundly relevant to whatever challenges we face in the present. Her favorite food is apple pie, specifically the one she has baked every Thanksgiving since before I was born. It is more than just a pie. It is a cherished tradition, a powerful symbol of continuity in our ever-evolving lives. My grandfather, Robert, 84, is the most patient man I have ever known. A retired Navy officer, he has seen more of the world than I can possibly imagine. Yet he finds his greatest happiness at home, settled in his favorite armchair with a cup of black coffee, his preferred drink. He believes coffee keeps him grounded, much like the unwavering love of his family. Our family gatherings are a delightful blend of old stories, new experiences, and of course, an abundance of food. But what truly makes these occasions special are the emotions they evoke. There is the laughter, like the time Michael recounted getting hopelessly lost in the Amazon rainforest while trying to photograph a rare bird. There is profound warmth evident in the look in my mother's eyes as she gazes upon all of us around the dinner table, her children grown yet forever her babies. And sometimes there is a gentle sadness, as on the day we sat in quiet remembrance of my Aunt Claire, whom we lost too soon to illness at the age of 40. Her memory lives on, a poignant reminder to cherish every precious moment we share. Our conversations frequently turn to dreams and aspirations. Michael speaks of his next grand adventure, perhaps Antarctica, to capture the untouched beauty of its icy wilderness. Lily shares her latest inspiration, a series of paintings exploring the concept of time and its fleeting nature. My father discusses retirement, though we all know he will never truly cease working on something meaningful. My mother dreams of traveling more once she retires from teaching, finally taking the time to explore all the places she has passionately taught her students about. And then there is me, sharing my stories, my words, and my dreams with them. I aspire to publish a book one day, a narrative that will touch hearts in the same profound way my family has touched mine. Life, however, is not without its trials. There have been struggles, moments when the weight of the world seemed overwhelming. I recall when Michael's marriage tragically dissolved and he returned home broken and lost. We all rallied around him, helping him to piece his life back together, reminding him that family is the unwavering anchor that holds you steady through any storm. Or when Lily grappled with crippling self-doubt, questioning her talent and her ability to succeed as an artist. My mother, with her boundless patience and unconditional love, was there every step of the way, encouraging her, reminding her that her worth was never defined by the opinions of others. These are the moments that truly define us, that forge us into who we are. A family is not merely about the good times, the celebrations, and the laughter. It is about being there for each other in the darkest moments, offering a hand to hold, a shoulder to cry on, and a heart that loves unconditionally. As I reflect on all these memories, I realize how incredibly fortunate I am. I have a family that loves deeply, dreams big, and faces challenges head on. We are not perfect, but we are perfectly suited for one another. As I continue to reflect on my family, so many more layers unfold, each adding profound depth to our story. Love, in all its myriad forms, is the golden thread that weaves us together, manifesting in ways both grand and subtle. Consider the enduring love between my parents, Sarah and John. Married for over 30 years, their relationship stands as a testament to the strength of true partnership. I vividly remember one cold winter evening a few years ago when my father surprised my mother with a trip to Paris for their anniversary. He had meticulously planned it for months, saving diligently and secretly learning a bit of French. My mother's eyes lit up with pure joy when she saw the tickets. She had always dreamed of visiting the Eiffel Tower, and my father with his quiet determination, made that dream a beautiful reality. The trip itself was a whirlwind of romance. They explored quaint cafes, strolled along the Seine, and even renewed their vows in a charming small chapel. Upon their return, it was clear that their love had deepened even further, a powerful reminder that even after decades, love can continue to grow and evolve. My mother often speaks of that trip as one of the happiest times of her life, and my father, though a man of few words, always smiles proudly when she recounts the tale. Yet, love in our family isn't solely about grand gestures. It thrives in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Like how my grandmother Evelyn, at 82, still wakes early every morning to prepare breakfast for my grandfather Robert. She makes him his favorite oatmeal, precisely with a dash of cinnamon and honey, just the way he likes it. It is a small act, yet it is these consistent, tender gestures that have kept their bond strong for over 6 decades. They have navigated so much together: war, loss, health scares. But they have always had each other. Their love is quiet, yet utterly unbreakable, a steadfast foundation upon which the rest of our family stands. Then there is the profound love my brother Michael has for his art. Photography is not just a job for him. It is his passion, his unique way of connecting with the world. I recall the first time he showed me a photograph he took of a sunset in the Sahara Desert. The colors were so vivid, the image so brimming with life, that it took my breath away. Michael told me that in that moment, standing alone in the vast desert, he felt a deep sense of peace and an undeniable connection to something far greater than himself. His love for capturing these fleeting moments is what propels him forward, and it is something that inspires me every single day. Michael's dedication to his work has also influenced his relationships. He has always been somewhat of a lone wolf, and after his divorce, he immersed himself even more deeply in his photography. But recently, he met someone special, a fellow photographer named Emma. They connected instantly during an assignment in Iceland, sharing a mutual love for adventure and photography. Together, they have journeyed to some of the most remote places on Earth, capturing the raw beauty of nature. Michael confides in me that being with Emma feels like discovering a missing piece of himself. It has been a long time since I have seen him this happy, and I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of joy for him. Lily's love story is a different kind of journey. She has always been a dreamer, but when it came to romantic love, she faced her fair share of doubts. A few years ago, she was in a relationship with someone who failed to appreciate her true self. It was a toxic situation that took a heavy toll on her self-esteem. However, with the unwavering support of our family, she found the strength to leave that relationship and focus on her own well-being. Since then, Lily has blossomed beautifully. She embarked on a solo trip to Italy, immersing herself in art and culture. It was there that she met Alessandro, a fellow artist. Their connection was immediate, not only because of their shared passion for art, but because Alessandro truly saw Lily for who she was, a talented, passionate woman with so much to offer. Their relationship is built on mutual respect and profound admiration. And it has brought a new, vibrant light into Lily's life. She is painting more than ever, and her work has taken on an astonishing new depth and emotion. Alessandro often tells her that her art is a direct reflection of her soul, and I believe he is absolutely right. But love in our family extends beyond romance. It encompasses the powerful bonds we share with friends who have become like family. Take my best friend Rachel, for instance. We have been inseparable since childhood, and she is truly a sister to me. Rachel has been present for every major moment in my life, the good, the bad, and everything in between. When I endured a particularly tough period after losing a job I cherished, Rachel was the one who gently reminded me of my worth and encouraged me to steadfastly pursue my passion for writing. Her unwavering support has been a constant source of strength for me, and I know I would not be where I am today without her. Rachel is also incredibly close to my entire family. My mother treats her like another daughter, and my father is always ready with wise advice whenever she needs it. Even my grandparents adore her. I remember one Christmas when Rachel's family was out of town, and she spent the holiday with us. It was one of the best Christmases we have ever had, filled with laughter, love, and the pure joy of being surrounded by those who genuinely care about you. There is also the unconditional love we have for our pets, who are very much an integral part of our family. Our dog, Max, is a golden retriever with the kindest eyes you have ever seen. He has been with us for 10 years now, seeing us through all of life's ups and downs. Max shares a special bond with my father. They are inseparable. Every morning, my father takes Max on a long walk through the park, a cherished time for them to connect with each other and with nature. My father says those walks are therapeutic, a way to clear his mind and begin the day on a positive note. Max's love for our family is unconditional, and it is something that brings us all closer together. Whether he is greeting us with enthusiastic wags when we come home or simply lying contentedly by our feet as we watch TV, Max is always there, a silent but comforting presence. And then there are the new traditions we have lovingly started, each one bringing us closer. For example, every Sunday we have a family movie night. It began as a simple way to unwind after a busy week, but has evolved into something much more profound. We take turns choosing the movie, and it is always interesting to see what everyone picks. My father tends to select old classics, while Lily adores animated films. My mother has a soft spot for romantic comedies, and Michael, of course, opts for visually stunning documentaries. We all gather in the living room, snacks in hand, and for those few precious hours, nothing else in the world matters. It is a time to relax, to laugh, and to simply revel in each other's company. One of my favorite memories from these movie nights is when we watched The Princess Bride. It is one of those timeless films that transcends generations. And as we watched, I could see how it evoked different emotions in each of us. My father, who rarely displays his softer side, actually teared up at the end, something I had never witnessed before. My mother gently squeezed his hand, and in that moment, I could see the immense depth of their love, not just for each other, But for all of us, another tradition that has strengthened our bonds is our annual family game night. It is a newer tradition, but has quickly become one of our favorites. We play everything from board games to card games, and the competitive spirit emerges in full force. My grandmother Evelyn is surprisingly competitive, possessing a sharp mind for strategy. It is always a joy to see her outsmarting us all, her eyes twinkling with mischievous delight. These moments, these cherished traditions, are the invisible glue that holds us together. This is the ongoing story of my family, brimming with love, resilience, and unwavering support for one another. It is a narrative that continues to grow with each passing day, with each new experience, and with each new person who gracefully enters our lives. And it is a story that I am incredibly proud to be an integral part of.